All right, what up? Yeah, man. Kind of gotta throw some oil on, cause you know how the hands get. You know how the hands be. You know what I mean? Okay, so I don't own the rights to this song, but hold up. Too shiny? Nah, it ain't too shiny. Good. I had to watch it, see. Had my shit all shiny and shit. Like, man, what the fuck? Alright. Alright, so basically today, I saw so much shit today. It was ridiculous, man. I actually got a notepad, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Alright, so the first thing that I saw like a scorpion or a crab. His arms was dismembered or taken off. Like it was just like a scorpion with no arms. And matter of fact, it was the arms of a scorpion and like crab, right? Giving the vibe of Scorpio and Cancer. If you are having any issues at this time with any karma, if your karmic is a Scorpio and or a Cancer, I'm just letting you know, like right now they are being disarmed. Okay, so their arms are being ripped off of them spiritually. So whatever, no weapon formed against you shall prosper in this time. Okay, that does include the stinger in the back as well. Okay. And you know, most of the time when a scorpion or when any animal loses arms or whatever, usually it bleeds out and it dies. Okay, so yeah, yeah. So I saw that. I did see. You know what? I saw a lot of kids today. I did. I saw a lot of babies today. I saw a fallopian tube. You know, like the like the female sex organ. You know how I got, whatever, got the arms and stuff coming out and shit. I call it the arms, but it's the fallopian tube. I did see a baby inside, laying down inside a fallopian tube at the top. It was like a little baby right there. So if I don't know what that's called, but if you think you're pregnant or something like that, or if you did have sex with somebody, I think you should get checked, get a pregnancy test, and to see, you know what I'm saying. I don't know how that worked for women, because you know what I'm saying, obviously I don't have fallopian tubes. So yeah. Also I saw 3 babies. After that, I just saw like 3 babies, like side by side. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if somebody out here is gonna have triplets or something like that, or if there's 3 women that are pregnant, or what's going on with that. But yeah, I did see 3 babies, and then after a while, what looked like babies formed into 3 people. And it actually looked like there were 3 people who were going to get baptized, or who were trying to actually say they saw and getting baptized, right? So, somebody out here, your karmic could be trying to get baptized, or somebody or somebody, yeah, definitely somebody could be trying to get baptized. And it could be 3 people, okay? My ancestors came out today. Of course, they gave me my grandmother came and she gave me that eye light. You know what I mean? So yeah, I had to make sure that I got plenty of messages today. And I guess the ancestors just wanted you to know that they are watching over you. I did see like a grandmother like energy. So I don't know what your connection with your grandmother is, but there's a possibility that it was your grandmother watching over you. It's like a grandmother and like a auntie, like an aunt or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So if you had a favorite aunt, if you had a favorite auntie, chances, and they have passed, chances are they are watching over you. Same with the grandmother. The kind of vibe that I got from this grandmother was and it's most of all, it's like just like any other grandma almost. You know what I'm saying? No nonsense kind of ordeal, straight to the point. You know what I mean? One who was I guess we all did have different grandmothers, because you know some people grandmothers was real jokey and played a lot, and you know what I'm saying. But this woman, she was you know, she was kind of frowning a little bit, but she gave me the vibe of somebody who was straight to the point, no nonsense kind of ordeal. It gave me the vibe of somebody who take, you know, somebody who will take you very seriously, or will want to be taken seriously though. You know what I'm saying? Not that they don't have a sense of humor, but they could be like, you know, trying to tell you like, you know, you need to get your shit in gear, and you need to be, you know, getting your plans together so you can make some shit happen, right? Okay. One thing that I did see today that was disturbing, I saw a man laying down in like a bed or something like that, and there was a bunch of tiny little demons and devils that was climbing all over his body. Okay. There was a demon sitting at the top of his head with their hands on his head, holding his head like this, and there was other like little minions and stuff like climbing all over his body and shit like that. You know what I mean? As far as dreams go, I did have a dream. The dream that I had today had to do with it's like I've been having this dream about this girl for a long time now. Okay, this girl, she keep coming into my dream. Right? Last night she came into my dream, and she was trying to talk real nice and sweet and stuff like that, or whatever. And she was basically trying to, you know, hook up with me, like on the 5D though. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to hook up with me on the 5D, trying to get me to, you know, like, you know, basically trying to seduce me and reel me in. But then I'm just like, in my mind, no, matter of fact, I didn't even say it in my mind. I said it out loud. I said this shit out loud. I was like, bitch, this is a dream. Why would you bring your ass into my dream to try to holler at me? You know what I mean? And then after that, I feel kind of bad, but after that, well, you know, I did feel bad because it's the truth. Like, you know, most of the time when people like somebody, they approach them or whatever. They write them a note, they text them, they call them, they inbox them, DM them. You know what I'm saying? They do all these different things, you know what I'm saying, to let people know that they're interested in you, or let someone know that, you know, you're interested in somebody, right? Even if you put the note in their mailbox or something like that, you know what I'm saying? And you say, hey, you know, I saw you here, you know, call me, or catch you on the way outside, hey, you know. But the vibe that I got from this, and what I've been getting for a long time, is that this shit here is just a game. It's a game. And how I know it's a game is because the same female that came into my dream before, and in order for me to fuck with this girl, I had got in a truck and I was driving all the way downhill. In a dream, anytime you, I'll put it like this, at least in my dreams, anytime I have to step down, drive down, go down to meet somebody, that means that I'm not necessarily that I'm better than them or I'm above them, or nothing above, my vibrations are higher. But the thing is that like my morals and values are a little bit higher than what they expect. You know what I'm saying? I got higher expectations than what they have. And it's not because, you know, I'm just this person who just diss people or go around thinking that I'm better, or like giving, you know, like I'm better than people or something like that. Because the truth is that I am where you were. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been where other people have been in my lifetime. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, my thing is that it's certain people you just don't want to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know that the only thing they do is smoke, drink, and get high all fucking day and fuck everything that come their way, and you got a business and shit like that, and you taking care of business and stuff like that, you know, yeah, you might want to get that little fast action or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But in the same breath, it's like, you got to be careful who you know, affiliate with if you got something to lose, because everybody don't have anything. Everybody don't have something to lose. Especially like this woman, because getting back to the dream, you know, she asked me to take her to the store. I had to go downhill, like a long ass hill, just to get her to the store. And then she's gonna say, "Oh, I forgot my purse." You basically asked me for some money because she forgot her purse. And I'm like, matter of fact, I didn't make no facial expression. I just listened to her and I was like, in my mind, I'm like, I need to go take her to get her purse then. I didn't think like, oh, I need to pave her way. No, I need to take her to go get her purse. I said, oh, okay, so where's your purse at? Oh, I left it so and so and so. Okay, yeah, let's go get it. You see how that worked? Yeah, let's go get your purse. So she get the purse. She opened it up. Ain't nothing in there but tissue and air. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you knew that you didn't have no... I need to stop calling people bitches. Motherfucker, you knew you didn't have no motherfucking money. Why the fuck would you call yourself trying to... You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that's some bullshit right there. You got me fucked up. That's how I know it's a hustle. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, when it comes to stuff like that, you know, and see, I'm not a hard guy to approach to begin with, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, hey, what's up, whatever, you know, I get that, but I guess one thing that I did here is that I do come off as intimidating or whatever, not intentional. I just be thinking about a lot of shit, like, you know, all this gift that I have now is new. This part of it is new to me, okay? As far as like this is like real, it's new to me, okay? Like back in the day, I'm just used to having dreams and seeing spirits, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Seeing spirits and stuff like that and having dreams, that's all. That's what I'm used to. But all of this, like tapping into like different energies and stuff like that, that's all new. It's all new for me. So yeah. All right, so I will do another ancestor message, but basically the ancestors just gonna warn you about some shit, tell you to be prepared. They're gonna tell you about what your enemies are doing and all that shit. Not that it's not important, but I did want to see what's going on with this Scorpion and this Cancer. Okay, so the first card is gonna be my Scorpio, and the second card is gonna be my Cancer card. Okay, I'm gonna read them separately, but I'm gonna see what's going on with them and see what disarmed them or why they were disarmed. Okay, so for the Scorpio, you got the Page of Swords here, right? Basically, what's going on with the Page of Swords is that this person is learning something new, or this person has a lot of ideas, but it doesn't explain why this person was disarmed. So let's find out what happened. Okay, so you got the 7, 8, and 9 of wands out here, okay? I'm going to put them in order because I think that it'll be a lot easier to read this. Okay, so basically it looks like that this Scorpio is back to the drawing board looking for new ways of attack or to advance themselves, especially if this involves some kind of fight or some kind of enemy of yours. It looks like they look like you're gonna have to defend yourself really quickly. You've been defending yourself from this person. You've been on a defense from them, or they feel like they're on a defense from you, and it's causing them to, move fast. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever is going on here, whether it's warfare or whatever, or whatever competition or something like that. Basically, it looks like you two have conflicting belief systems, and you both are defending your belief systems, right? But it looks like that one person is either overthinking or moving too fast for the opponent, right? So with this Scorpio energy, the vibe that I get is that you could be moving too fast for them, and now they're ready to give up here, or they're thinking about giving up here. It's like they have been I don't know if y'all heard that thunder, but I guess that's confirmation. But you got this this Nine of Wands out here in reverse. This is them giving up the fight, okay? It's, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they realize that all this energy that they've been putting into this bullshit is better to just, you know, take care of themselves or manifest for themselves for once. Because let's be real, if you could do all of this, whatever is going on here, if you have the ability to do this, because let's be real, you got the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. That's a lot of spiritual action, a lot of spiritual warfare, or spiritual work, okay? Or a lot of things going on in the spirit, a lot of action. If you have that much energy and that much action, just imagine how many goals you can accomplish. Just imagine what kind of business you could be running. Just imagine how much money you could have made by now. Just think about all the time you spent doing certain things, that if you took all that time and all that money and all that effort back and refocused it into like your let's say your business, how much further along would you be? You know what I'm saying? How much further along would you be? Let's be real, you know, enemy or not, you got to be real with yourself on this. Like you talk about you want to be the boss, or you want to get over, or you want to compete with someone, or you want to be, you know, the victor over someone. But look at what you're spending your time, your thoughts, your actions, your emotions on, and you're still losing. This might be a chance to just reconsider your attitude towards the situation. You know what I'm saying? Nobody likes to admit defeat, but defeat is the first sign of growth. Admitting it is the first sign of growth. That's where maturity comes in. And it doesn't have to be defeat. It could just be saying like, look, I love myself too much to keep putting my time, effort, and whatever into this. You know what I'm saying? I just love myself too much to keep doing it. It is what it is, whatever. I'm going to take this energy, I'm going to take this effort, and I'm going to put it into something a little more productive. Like a hobby. Because hobbies become what? Careers and stuff like that. That's how people get rich. When they find something that they love to do, and they put energy like this into it. You know what I'm saying? They defend it. It's like they're taking a belief, they're defending the belief by creating it and standing by it and sticking with what they created. You know what I'm saying? They're being consumed by it. This right here, they're also being consumed by it. They can talk to whatever they created. It talks back with them. They're resonating. They're communicating with what they've created here. And then you got the Nine of Wands here. This is letting go of the shit that doesn't serve you and making room for that fire from what you want to create, or what will bring you good fortune and riches, to consume you. It's like a fire. You know what I'm saying? But instead, this person, you know, chose that. I can't judge. I've spent my time and money on shit that most people say I never spend my time and money on. So I can't judge. This is just this individual person, okay? Let's see what else comes up here. Yeah, okay. So this person finally is doing exactly what I just said, okay? You got the Hangman out here. You got the King of Sword energy. You got the Ace of Wand energy. This person is finally coming out of this stagnant energy of like, man, I really need to change this shit around. Like, I'm tired of being broke. I'm tired of being this. I'm tired of being called that. I'm tired of the family looking at me like this. I'm tired of feeling like this. I'm tired of, you know, driving this car. I'm tired of this status. I'm tired of my social status. I'm tired of being the follower or the fall man for certain shit. Whatever it is, this person got some enlightenment on some shit, which is real shit. Enlightenment comes when you put shit down, when you lay your arms down, when you stop. Like, especially if you're going in the wrong direction, or not even just the wrong direction, when you're beating your head up against the obstacle. I take that as confirmation too. All right, so my light is gonna keep dying, so let me get my other light together. So yeah, like you get this person has had some kind of revelation, okay? It's been a revelation that came to their mind. Like, maybe they should change their attitude towards the situation, or just change it up for once. Okay? And with Scorpionic energy, it's a very intense energy. You know what I'm saying? With an intense energy like this, and you're going against an obstacle, what happens? You'll tear your fucking shit up. You're gonna fuck yourself up. You have a dangerous energy. Because by nature, you are chaotic energy by nature. You see what I'm saying? By nature, you're chaotic energy. You are water. You are fierce water. Water under pressure is what a Scorpio is, or what a Scorpion energy is. Fierce. Under the right pressure, under pressure, water cuts through stone. You see what I'm saying? That's through intensity. This person finally say, you know what? I realize this shit is not going nowhere. It's not doing me no good. It's only just, whatever it is. It could be anything. But they just saying, you know what? Maybe it's time for me to just live my authentic self. Be true to myself for once. By this person being true to themselves, you're going to have a lot of motherfuckers that's going to say this, and that. But I don't give a fuck. I think you're doing the right fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what a motherfucker have to say. And you can tell them I said it. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Be true to yourself. When you true to yourself, everything else in your life fall in line. I don't give a fuck who you are. That shit gon' look. It may be in the beginning, it's gonna be rough, it's gonna be tough, and it ain't gonna be easy. But the only thing that shit gonna do is gonna make sure that you staying true to yourself, and then it's gonna break you to make you into what you wanna be. It's gonna all the good fortune, the fame, all that shit, everything that you could ever want is gonna come to you just by you being your motherfucking self. Friends, you ain't gotta worry about who cutthroat, who doing this and who doing that behind your back. Why? Because you true to yourself. The motherfuckers who already wish you ill, and motherfuckers who don't like you and shit, they ain't gonna be able to stand your ass because you the motherfucking truth now. You know what I'm saying? You the motherfucking truth. You're gonna notice their attitude switch up. You're gonna notice that shit change. You're gonna be able to act accordingly. You know what I'm saying? And that's where this card come in, the Ace of Wands. You taking action. You know what I'm saying? Now you taking the correct action. Now you doing big things. Now you starting businesses. Now you acting on ideas and shit like that. Now you doing something. You see what I'm saying? All that other energy that was going on behind the scenes, whatever this motherfucker was doing behind the scenes and shit, this wasn't that. The universe had to show this motherfucker, show him. This ain't that. So finally, the Scorpio said, you know what? They may not admit that they was wrong, and they ain't got to. But they may, but one thing that resonates is that they wasn't getting nowhere. And it's costing them more. It's making them, you know what I'm saying? It's costing you more than what if, you were to do something more productive with your life. And a lot of people are afraid. A lot of people are afraid to be true to themselves. And you know what I figure why? It's because they're afraid of people saying that they don't keep it 100 and they done switched it up. But the thing is that in nature, switching it up, the only thing constant in the universe itself is change. The motherfuckers that don't change die the fuck off. Flat out. So what's realer? What's realer? Being that piece of shit motherfucker your whole life? Talking about, yeah, I kept it real, I kept it real. No, motherfucker, you decided, you did everything you could to keep from growing. There's so many blessings that you cut yourself out of because you chose not to grow. You know what I'm saying? You chose not to grow. That's the, I don't know what asshole made it. I don't know what asshole out here made it popular for a motherfucker not to grow. You know what I'm saying? Ain't shit cool about that. The whole purpose of life is to advance and grow. You wondering why you keep still, why you in that still ass energy, like this right here, that still ass energy. You wondering why you in that still ass fucking energy. You know what I'm saying? You want to know why you still gotta struggle to get the bills paid. You still gotta do this to get a job. You still gotta hustle. You still gotta work with this motherfucker. You still gotta hope your homie don't flip on you so you can sell that brick and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That still ass motherfucking energy. You know what I'm saying? You in that still ass energy. The same shit you doing today is the same shit you did 3, 4, 5 years ago. But you talking about you a real nigga. No, real motherfuckers change. They grow up. You want to be an OGs, like all the OGs and shit out here, OGs, triple OGs, they ain't the same motherfucker they is today that they was back in the day. They ain't the same motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers know what it's like to get locked up and have to choose, like Lil Boosie was talking about. You got to choose between telling on your, your mama going to jail and you telling on people and shit like that. The fuck you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? But people don't, these motherfuckers, some motherfuckers don't think about that shit. They talk about, yeah, I kept it real. I kept it real. Motherfucker, no, you didn't. You kept it dumb. Because you had so much fucking potential that you just fucking wasted. Running into walls and shit. Let's see what else we got out here. This is going to be the last one that I pull for Scorpio. Yeah, I had a flipper. This one flipped. But I got the Page of Wands energy. I got the Wheel of Fortune. And I got, it was the Eight of Swords in reverse. But it flipped over to the Eight of Swords upright. I'm going to address that in a minute. But yeah, the Page of Wands out here. Look at it. Look, you got more fire energy out here. That's action. Whoever this person is very passionate. But they passionate about the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know one thing I know about Scorpios? If you want to know how a Scorpio gonna act in your life, you pay attention to who they admire. If they admire their auntie, they gonna act just like they fucking auntie. If they admire their uncle, they gonna act just like they fucking uncle. If they admire the OG on the block, they gonna live the same fucking life that OG lived on the block. Scorpios pick one person in their life to look up to for the rest of their life. And they don't deviate and they don't change from it. Prove me wrong. This person here deciding to take action, taking new action. And you know what that new action gonna lead to? The Wheel of Fortune. Good fortune. You see that? You see how easy that was? This is somebody who was going against you, or your opposition. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who was going against you. That guy had to rip their arms off of. They don't have their arms, but guess what? They still live to get that Wheel of Fortune here. Those arms can be rehealed. They can be repaired. This person is still have his tail to sting, to protect itself. It still have the other 8 legs to move about. Okay? But it has to be smarter now. You see? Less, you know what I'm saying? Just have to be smarter. But there is good fortune. There's definitely the Wheel of Fortune is definitely on this person's side now. Because this person decided to, they flip. They flip from, what? This was in reverse, wasn't it? Wow. With the 8, originally it was like this. And this is somebody getting away from something, walking away from something, leaving something alone, getting out of something. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. And I'm praying to God that they don't flip and turn back over and start trapping themselves with those same, that still little motherfuckers that they've been running with and shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, maybe this is just how they feel. Sometimes they feel trapped, sometimes they don't. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no such thing as trapped. It's all about your perspective. The only time you trapped is when you stop moving or where you stagnant. You know what I'm saying? But then again, maybe you're right. Maybe they are trapped. You know what I'm saying? I guess I just got a different perspective. But maybe they are. Maybe they are trapped. Maybe it is. Because let's be real. It's some people out here who had to choose between baby mamas and shit like that. You know what I mean? Hold up. There's some people out here who baby mamas put them in the tough spots and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm going to keep this the way that I had it. I'm just going to be a little optimistic about it. And I'm going to be real about it. If this is the Scorpio, they need to free themselves. They need to get whatever bullshit they was involved in, it ain't worth it. It's time to just walk away. Leave that shit where it's at. See that shit where it's at? God's got so much shit in store for you. So much shit in store for you. But it's up to you to walk away from the bullshit that you involved with. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to trap yourself in this shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to stay stuck in whatever this is. You don't want to stay stuck there. It ain't gonna do you no good. It's gonna do you more harm than it is good. All right. So we got that crab energy out here, right? Remember I told you that it wasn't just the Scorpio out here though. You know what I'm saying? There was a Cancer out here too. You know. So Scorpio, get your fucking shit together. I couldn't resist. All right, let's see what's going on with the Cancer, right? Let's find out. Okay. So the Cancer got the 5 of Pentacles here, right? Okay. So the Cancer, whoever this Cancer is, the one that was in opposition to you, it looks like that they're losing money. Okay. There was something happened where they are going through a change monetarily. Okay. Let's find out what's going on with that. Oh shit. I'll be trying not to dive into this energy on some real shit, but okay. All right, Cancer. So it's like okay, so it's funny that this song is playing right now, you know what I'm saying? No, I don't own the rights to this song though. Mama, there's a note on the door. We got 30 days and we gotta go. Okay? And that's probably exactly what Cancer is going through right now. You know, they could be going through a circumstance where there's a change in their monetary system. I mean, in their money. They also could be feeling left out in the cold. You know what I'm saying? They could be feeling like somebody deserted them or somebody abandoned them, in a sense. The vibe that I get from that is that whoever it is or whatever is going on here, especially if it involves money or somebody leaving them out in the cold, it gives me the vibe that this person is starting to be noticed. This person is rising up in the ranks. This person is becoming popular. People are starting to notice this person. This person is like a star. You know what I'm saying? It's like this person is very optimistic energy, but this Cancer out here is feeling drained. Okay? Damn, this mirror, I think spiritual Sag message, I think. But anyway, this person right here, it's like they are losing their strength. Because at one point, you know, they was the person who everybody looked up to or everybody liked or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, people might have, you know, thought this person was the shit, right? But now they don't feel so strong as they normally do, okay? But Cancer, I'm gonna let you know, like right now, the reason why this Cancer isn't feeling up to it is because this Cancer is a summer baby, okay? Which means they need a lot of sunlight in order to feel better, feel good about themselves and stuff like that. They need sunlight. Right now, we are going through a phase where there's less sunlight going on or whatever. I dated a Cancer, trust me, I know. It's like it's less sunlight out here, okay? And that's starting to affect this person's behavior, you know? Yeah, it looked like this person is definitely struggling to be their authentic selves. You know what I'm saying? They're definitely struggling to be their authentic selves and or just be who they are. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, they feel left out in the cold. Not only that, it's like, yeah, they feel drained too. I get that energy of just like feeling drained. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, this is definitely the vibe with somebody else. It might involve somebody else. You got the fucking Ten of Swords here in reverse. You got the Ten of Cups in reverse, and then we got the High Priestess. So yeah, this Cancer is like trying to recover from some kind of cycle that they just got out of. They're trying to recover from a cycle that they just got out of that involved like some heavy betrayal. They are not happy about it. They could definitely be depressed about it. They could be thinking about, you know, it could have affected the family or, you know, whatever it may be. And, you know, this person may be trying to balance themselves out or trying to find balance into the world. So, yeah, this person is definitely drained and struggling to find themselves right now. That's what's going on. They're struggling to find themselves. This is a whatever cycle that just ended for them. It was a really tough cycle. Okay, so yeah, you got 10-10 out here. This cycle, whatever cycle it was, it's over. Okay, let's see what else we got here for Cancer. Okay, so let's see. Oh yeah, their energy is all over the place. This Cancer, you got the Nine of Wands in reverse. It looks like they're just giving up. You know what I'm saying? And not only are they like, you know, when it came to the cycle and stuff like this, look like they are giving up here. Look like they just want to give up. You know, because they're tired, but they know that they got to keep pushing forward. You know what I'm saying? With this Ace of Wands out here, they know that they still got stuff they need to take care of, stuff they need to do. This person is, like I said, there's something out here that just drained them. And not just that. Like, it looks like they're trying to take action to let go of something or a commitment. Yeah, it looks like they want to let go of a commitment, but they might have some struggles. Let's see what's holding them back. What's holding them back from letting this go is that they're still thinking about it. They're still stagnant about it. They think about it all the time, and they think about what they lost. They think about what, you know, the good and the bad that was involved in this cycle or this circumstances of this cycle. They're thinking about the good and the bad and stuff like that. But they also know that they want to move on for a new, you know, beginning. You know what I'm saying? Or either that, or they just, maybe they don't want the other person to have a new beginning. Okay? But like I said, with those two 10s out here, both of those 10s represent a claw of the crab. Okay, so each one of those, if each one of those represent one of the claws on a crab, yeah, that totally disarmed this this Cancer here. Whoever you are, Cancer, I think it's time for you to get your shit together and get I think it's time for you to get your shit together. I think you've been depressed long to fucking know. I think you need to get up that fucking hill. That's what I think you need to do. All this time, you know, true enough, you know, Cancers are sensitive and shit like that. I understand that. But sometimes you got to put your foot up a Cancer's ass to make them do what they, get them in gear to do what the fuck they supposed to do. They gon' moan, they gon' bitch, they gon' complain. But after it's all said and done, the first thing they gonna say is like, I'm glad that you did that. Yeah, you need to get your shit fucking together. Whoever the fuck you are, get your shit together. Ain't nobody gonna take care of you. Ain't nobody, you know, you want shit to be over, you know, you want to start over. Either you want to start over or you want to go back. Okay? You can't do both. If you go back, you're going to get the same shit that you just got out of. Is that what you want to do? Because let's be real. Where you just came from got you depressed right fucking now. Either that motherfucker going to leave you, if it's a person that left you, or if it's this or something that happened to you, guess what? If it involves another person and you call yourself going back, Either it's gonna happen this time. Either you allow it to happen this time and you get over it, or you could go back and that motherfucker go do it even worse the next time around. And next time you won't get up. You ain't gonna get up. If you this close, if you this fucking depressed, there's a chance that this shit might kill you. Now you need to make an ultimatum. What is more important? You as an individual or that other person? You know what I'm saying? Now's the time to work on self-love. That's what you need to fucking do. Work on that fucking self-love. Just don't go to all fucking cancers either. Okay? But yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. Like, you put all yourself, if you can't let you can't let who you're with define who you are. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. Because when that person leave, all your self-esteem, all that shit gonna leave with you. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I have heard some of the readings, so I know y'all was doing some slick shit too. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to play that bullshit like y'all the victim. This is the shit that for some of y'all, this is what you get for doing the slick shit that you did to get here. Now it's time for you to learn from that. Get your ass up, learn from the fucking lesson, and get back in the game. Because if you don't, guess what? You ain't gonna, life gonna pass you the fuck by. You gonna feel like this every fucking day until you get your ass up and you do something about it. Your money is short, get you another fucking job. Find your way to get you a job. Collect unemployment if you got to. You know what I'm saying? Collect unemployment. Ain't nothing wrong with collecting unemployment and shit like that if you can. If you can't, you know what I'm saying? It's all kind of little hustles. You know what I'm saying? Some people sell food. Some people sell their food stamps. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of different stuff you can do. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep your head in the fucking game. On some real shit. Keep your head in the fucking game. All that other shit talking about, oh, I miss this person. I want to be with this person. If that motherfucker ain't call you, he or she don't want to be with your ass. And after all that treacherous shit, I don't know if that shit is all true, but if that shit was going on that I think was going on, or that I heard was going on with them other readers and shit, about all that black magic shit and all that, chanting on people's name and pictures and candle magic and shit like that. You doing all that shit? If you got time to do all that shit, you got time to get your ass up and go get you a fucking job. Or get you 2 or 3 of them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Or do what the fuck you supposed to do. Handle what you need to fucking handle. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You fucked up. That's it. You fucked up. I wish I could tell you that it get better after that, but it only gets better after that as you make it. That's why that hangman card was out here. You know what I'm saying? You got to change your perspective. You made a mistake. Do you think you should be forgiven for a mistake? Yeah, you do. Forgive yourself first and then go on about your fucking business. If it's meant to be, it'll come back around. If it ain't, don't worry about it. Because by the time, I guarantee you, by the time you get your shit back right and you move on, you're going to move on to somebody who's going to take your mind clearly off this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Go take your mind right on off of it. Whoever it is. Man, why I pull the same fucking cards again? I thought I shuffled it. Okay, what time is it? It's like 45. I've been doing like hour readings and shit like that lately, so I guess I'll do one more hourly today. After that, I'm done. Let's see what's going on. Nah, I already know what them motherfuckers gonna say. Shit. This is what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I'm just gonna pull a card and see what comes out. Okay, so we got the 7 of Cups out here. Look like somebody has had a lot of goals and stuff like that. A lot of dreams, a lot of goals and stuff like that, ambitions and stuff like that. Let's see what's going on with your dreams, goals, and ambitions. Hopefully y'all taking action towards them. And no, it don't look like y'all doing that. Okay. So the vibe that I get here is that you got the Magician in reverse. You got the 3 of Cups in reverse. With this right here, it looks like So it's like somebody has got a lot of dreams and goals and stuff like that, but they don't know how to bring it into fruition is what it is. And they don't have the connections, and they don't know how to bring it into fruition. Also, you got this Ten of Wands energy here, Ten of Sword energy here, and this Nine of Wine energy here. It's giving me the vibe of somebody who's tired of people persecuting them over their ideas and stuff like that. You know, like you could come up with an idea and somebody be like, oh, that's stupid, or that'll never work. You know what I'm saying? And somebody here is trying to recover from that, but they're definitely tired of hearing the bullshit about it. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to be so secure in yourself. Like, the thing is like, if you ever heard that song Just Win by Young Jeezy, the guy comes on and he said, you know, everybody isn't going to see it for you. You have to see it for yourself. And that's exactly the vibe that I get with this. If you don't see it for yourself, if you don't see yourself dipping in any of these Seven of Cup energies that's out here, if you don't see yourself doing it, don't expect other people to see you doing it either. Okay? Because they for damn sure they're not gonna see you doing it, and they're gonna tell you that you can't do it just to keep you at their level so you don't excel. Because once you excel, guess what? People change, people grow. Everybody don't want to see you grow. Okay? Yeah, and it's disheartening for you. Whoever I'm talking to, you are disheartened by it. And it's not that, you know, it's not just yeah, it's like you're trying to manifest this shit, but you don't know how to go about it, and you don't know who to talk to about your idea. Yeah, you don't want to, you know, you already think other people is going to try to betray you and steal it, so you don't want to take the energy, you don't want to take the idea to the wrong person, and it's kind of frustrating for you. There's the vibe that I'm getting here. Not only is it frustrating, but it's like, this is something that is unorthodox. This is an idea that is not the usual kind of idea here. Okay, most, you know, and this give me the vibe of like an idea that may not be super popular when it starts. You know what I'm saying? But even unpopular ideas do catch on. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some unpopular ideas do catch on. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened with Xbox. It was an unpopular idea to charge to be online. Now it caught on. Everybody does it. And then you got this Queen of Cups out here. So yeah, it's like you got this idea and stuff, you know, but you're not trusting your intuition. That's the problem. You're not trusting your intuition when it comes to this idea. You know, it's like you don't have the confidence in yourself, first of all. Everything, remember I told you that everything originates in the mind. The mind is all, the all is, you know, the mind is all and all is mind. What you think becomes what you say becomes what you do becomes your habits. Your habits define your character, right? All of that comes from your mind. It starts and originates in the mind. If your mind is telling you you can't do something, you're going to say that you can't do it. You're going to think you can't do it. No, you're going to think you can't do it. You're going to confess that you cannot do it. You won't do it. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll make a habit out of not doing shit. And then your character will lead you into a not doing shit ass character. You know what I'm saying? Or I cannot do this kind of character. You know what I mean? Now you got the Judgment card out here. You got the Seven of Wands out here. And you got the Four of Swords out here. Yeah. If you... I'm going to give you a hint on how to make this shit work, okay? I don't know what idea that you have. And I know that you need people behind you. I don't want to know what your idea is, okay? But let's examine... That's what we're going to do. We're going to examine what happened with all these other ideas that happened in history, okay? Let's start with, was it... I want to say it was Johannes Kepler. I believe like an apple fell on his head or something like that. I forgot who that guy was. The one who the apple fell on his head. And then it was like, Eureka. You know, and then all of a sudden he knew all this math and shit, right? I put it like this. You got the Judgment card out here, right? This Judgment card basically say that everything is, the timing is in your favor. Okay? You just have to stand up for this belief that you have, or this idea that you have, or this invention that you have, this business that you have, okay? And you need to get rest, okay? The reason why is because you may be stressing yourself and your heart chakra is closed off. You see what I'm saying? With your heart chakra closed off, it's closing off your intuition too, okay? So you need to open that. You need to get your heart chakra open back up. Once you open your heart chakra back up, I'm not saying that you're going to have a direct connection to the Most High God, but your ancestors and spirit guides will have a chance to come in and talk with you and help you get this plan together. Sometimes you have to take the first step and everything falls into place. Sometimes you have to be consumed by the idea and think about it every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? And how you want it to go. Write it down. You know what I'm saying? Put it in a place where you see it every day. So that when you wake up in the morning, you're like, I'm going to accomplish this. This is going to be my accomplishment. Okay? Or I'm going to successfully start this business doing this today. And then you just do one thing every day. Even if it's just send an email out, if it's just getting a quote, if it's just something small that you can do, until those small things are going to lead to bigger decisions. And when those bigger decisions come, the only thing you have to do is execute it. Say yes or no. And you could do that with a light heart. You got release here. This is the yeah, this is a Tower card. Tower card in reverse. You got the High Priestess here. And you got the Strength card in reverse. Your ancestors are telling you, although you are refusing to let this go, it's like you're holding on to this idea and you're refusing to let it go. You're refusing to release it into the universe. The thing is about most ideas is that most people, they feel like they have to have the answer to everything. They have to have an answer for every single thing. They want to even control their ideas, right? How can you control this idea and how it is formed if you can't even control your thoughts or how many thoughts you have in a day? Can you control how many thoughts you have a day? No, you cannot. So this idea, you're trying to hold on to this idea. You're trying to mold this idea into something just perfect, but really you're beating it to hell. You need to just let it go as it, you need to release it as it is, so that the universe and the ancestors and spirit guides have room to add or bring these different ideas to you on how to make certain things work. Okay? You have the High Priestess energy here. Yes, it's important for you to be balanced. You need balance in masculine and feminine energy. And I said that when it came to, getting rest and your heart chakra being closed off. Being balanced, having masculine and feminine energy balanced together. Feminine energy is all about perception, perceiving it, okay? Seeing how you want it to go. It's all about feeling how it should go, how you feel it should go. How you know what I'm saying? Seeing it in your mind's eye. That masculine energy is all about putting action behind it. That's what you need, okay? You need to balance that out. You need a balance between advancing and contemplating. Okay, you need to balance those out. If you do it that way, you'll be able to accomplish this goal with little to no effort. The way that you're doing it now is harder than what you think it is, because it's still in your mind and you're beating yourself to hell. You're beating the idea to hell. And you know what I'm saying? You're just beating yourself to hell over it. Okay? That's what's going on here. You're beating yourself to hell. You don't need to beat yourself to hell for this. It's going to come, but you just got to trust the universe. You can't have trust issues if you're going to have a $1 million idea like this, or $1 million business, and yeah, I'm gonna confess big things over my collective. Absolutely. Absolutely. Eventually, one of you guys will be a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? You will. We may have multiple millionaires in here. But don't beat yourself no, you can't beat yourself to hell over it. You can't. Because the thing is that when your mind is under constant stress, you don't allow for sources to connect with you. You see what I'm saying? You think ideas just come from a man just out of just knowing something? No, it doesn't. Ideas come from different sources out in the universe that connect to you through your crown chakra into your heart. Your heart space needs to be clean. It needs to be clear. You need to have that equal give and take. Your solar plexus. You know what I'm saying? You need to clear that out. You know what I'm saying? Clear all the chakras out. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, clear all that shit out. All that clutter and shit. It don't hurt. And then if you self-conscious about people knowing, just don't tell no motherfucking body. Shit. I know grown-ass men that be scared to, I don't do that meditation shit. Motherfucker, you need to. Shit. Maybe if you meditated, you wouldn't be on that bullshit you on. You know what I'm saying? And then you act like everybody gonna fucking know that you meditate. You know what I'm saying? Some shit you just don't tell. You know what I'm saying? If you self-conscious about that shit, don't tell. You know, shit. But then again, if you don't want to know, don't do it too. Like, don't want to know, don't do it. Hell. All right. Hopefully that helped everybody. I know this probably was just, pretty much just a reading directed towards Cancer and Scorpio. Scorpio, leave that shit alone. Move forward. You can do this shit. You can do it. And you gonna do it. You gonna free yourself. You gonna do it. All the shit that you see is just where you are. This is just where you at right now. You know what I'm saying? This is just where you at right now. That's something that somebody taught me. That's something that this Lee, actually she was a Leo. She taught me that shit. She was like, my dad used to tell me this is just where I am right now. And that's true. Scorpio, this is just where you are right now. Cancer, this is where you are right now. If you want to be here for the rest of your life, then shit, don't do shit. Keep doing what you're doing. But if you're ready to make some moves and you're ready to get out of whatever, get out of that rut and shit like that, it's time to take action. You know what I'm saying? Don't lay down with this shit. You know what I'm saying? This your life. If you don't like that motherfucker, change the character. Or change characters. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is your life. This is, your book, your movie, however you want to put it. And basically it goes like this. If you don't like what's going on in your life, you could change to another character. You know what I'm saying? You could change to another book. Go to another chapter. Reinvent yourself. That's one of the 48 laws of power. No matter what happens in life, never be afraid to reinvent yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's why I put emphasis on that change shit. All right. I love y'all all. I'm going to catch up with y'all later. Peace.